Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Evie and I make lifestyle and gardening videos from my home here in Leicestershire. In the last video I showed you like a bird feeding station that my husband had very kindly made for me from scrap wood for Valentine's Day. So today I think I'm going to paint it. It's actually the afternoon now. Did I say good morning? If I did, then yeah, no, it's the afternoon. I didn't think I was going to do vlogging today because when I first looked at my phone it said it was going to rain. I'm just looking out the window, it looks grey AF outside. But yeah, when I first woke up this morning it said it was going to rain, so I was like, I'm not going to bother vlogging. And then all of a sudden it said no, blue skies, it was sunny, like it said it wasn't going to rain anymore. But it looks grey now. I'm going to double check the weather because I don't want to start painting that and then it just rain and like it'd be a waste of time. So yeah, give me a second. Okay, according to my phone, it's 3 o'clock now. It's going to rain. It says 25% rain at 4. And then apparently after that, it's not going to rain. And apparently it's going to be sunny tomorrow. So maybe we'll paint that tomorrow. I'm still going to go outside and do a little bit of gardening. Maybe just some tidying up. I also want to start getting rid of that fence in the middle and maybe even start randomly just taking apart the old chicken run as well. I feel like that's going to take us a while to do, so I just want to start doing it. And I can definitely get the wire bits off myself, maybe not getting the actual posts out of the ground. That might be a husband job. But yeah, let's go outside anyway and see what we can get done today. This is the bird feeder in question, so I'm going to paint it a green colour to match the shed that's behind it. I think that will make it look a little bit more seamless and like blend in a bit better because it stands out a bit too much at the moment, but I'm really happy with it. I think to start with I'm just going to do some general gardening like weeding and stuff, which is something I really need to get into the habit of doing like every week because there's definitely some stinging nettles and some like dead bits of old plants that I need to get up, so let's start with that. What is she doing in there? I wonder if she's seen a mouse or something. This is the old chicken run that we need to demolish, which has got some wisteria all wrapped inside it, which we need to try and save. I am not looking forward to doing this, and I'm definitely not looking forward to seeing what is living underneath all of that. Although you are, though, aren't you? You're looking forward to seeing what's under there. I'm also hoping to reuse some of this wire because I basically want to make like a sieve for my compost. We'll do that in a different video, but yeah, hopefully I can reuse some of this. All the daffodils and snowdrops we planted out haven't died yet. Oh, that one's not looking their best. But, oh well, it won't help with so much treads on them all. Some of them are looking better than others, but most of them are still doing okay. Been outside for 2 minutes and now it's hailing. It just started hailing, but it's stopped now. But I'm going to see how much gardening we can get done before the rain starts again, or the hail starts again anyway. But yeah, let's see how much we can get done.
Come back home to me, where rivers are running free, through valleys as far as the eye can see. I'll be waiting on you till you're in my arms, a place that you can call your.
Right, it probably looks no different, but I've just spent ages trimming back this tree. I'm not sure what it is. But just so that none of the branches were overlapping the grass too much. There's also a fern down here, which I'm pretty sure you're supposed to cut back in the winter or early spring, so I'll also do that.
As you want,
I think that is looking a lot neater. There's also a fern over here, but it's very green, so I feel like, am I supposed to cut that back as well, or should I just leave that? There's also one that's very, very brown, which I'll show you. It is very big and very brown, so I'm going to pull up all of this. But yeah, I'm not sure about the green one. I'll leave it for now and I'll look it up. Memories I won't let ever fade. Come back to me. Can't even see her. What are you doing up there, hey? What are you doing up there? She's actually sitting in like an old bird's nest. That is not for you. That's not for you to sit in. Oh no. You comfy? This is one side and this is the other. Okay, my bin is full up and my camera is flashing, so I think I'm going to call it a day, but hopefully the sun will be out tomorrow and we can do some painting and some more gardening. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Good morning guys, it's the next day. There are no grey clouds to be seen and the sun has been making an appearance occasionally. So let's get out and do some more gardening and let's also do some painting. Okay, painting clothes are on, headphones are Bluetoothed up, so yeah, let's get painting. Okay, that's one coat of paint done. I'm going to leave it to dry and then probably see if it needs another coat or not. I think this area will be looking a lot nicer when we put some nice flowers in here because they're really letting the sign down a bit. But I think it already looks a lot better and definitely a lot more seamless, being the same colour. But yeah, let's see if it needs another coat of paint or not. Just nipped to the shop and he's going to get me some peanuts to go in this and another one that we've got at the end of the garden. So this will all be full up and ready to use. Okay, another job that I would like to get started on today is to try and get the wire off of this fence. I have no idea how to get that out. I guess worst case scenario we just cut it, but ideally we reuse this wire. Not sure what I'd use it for, but there's nothing wrong with it. Obviously if I'm having to cut it every little while, that wouldn't be quite as good for reusing. But yeah, let's attempt to start on that and see how far we get. Relatively successful down here, managed to get that out. Not quite so successful up here, so let's just see how we go. Unfortunately, we have done way too good a job nailing these in though. So yeah, this is not a fun task to undo. Okay, change of plan. I'm going to wait to see if Fergal has any ideas about how to do this when he gets back. But for now, this is a raspberry, so I'm going to cut it back and see if I can dig it up. Ideally it'd be nice to move to the veg plot area, but if not, I'm not too fussed to be honest. They're very cheap to buy and this grew very, very easily, but ideally we would move it there and save it. Okay, mostly successful I think, so I'm going to transfer this somewhere in the veg plot area and hopefully it won't just die. Hopefully we'll get some raspberries again this year, but we'll see. Okay, I'm now in the veg plot area and I'm trying to decide what I want to do with the raspberries. So the one I just picked up was a normal raspberry. I'm pretty sure there's like a golden raspberry, which is like a yellow one, and there's a blackberry bush over there, which I think is going to be a pain to move. But worst case scenario, and something gets left behind, it's not a big deal. But obviously they've got quite a good system over there because they like to grow up stuff. So I'm kind of thinking, do we kind of just move everything that's over there over here? I'm not sure about the posts. We'll see how well they, dig up. If not, we've got loads of bamboo sticks, which I don't think they need to have like the heaviest support ever. But yeah, we can just move the wire over here and kind of just have a setup. Plus, there's quite a good bit of space underneath the hedges, and if we have the wire in front and have them growing up, that would kind of cover that and it'll probably look quite nice. But yeah, I'm going to wait for Fergal to get home and see what he thinks about that idea. But yeah, then that also means that we're just kind of using everything. Obviously it's a little bit annoying that we're having to move it all, but we want that area to be more open and we want this to be where all the food is, so kind of makes sense. Okay, you can actually hardly see them, but I have pulled off, cut off some of the wire, and I think I'm just going to put it in with some bamboo sticks because I don't think it needs the posts. They're fine as they are, they're not going to blow over or anything, but I'm just going to put them behind this, and I think I'm going to put these here, and hopefully we can eventually have maybe like a wall of fruit bushes, I don't know. But I think for now that will be nice. It'll give it some something to grow up, and yeah, hide this up hopefully in the summer when it's got lots of leaves on it. But yeah, I'm gonna try and dig this up now. You can really hardly see the wire, which looks great. Hopefully when it's in spring and summer it will look even better, and like I said, hopefully we'll better kind of fill this whole area with things like that. But for now, hopefully they don't die, and yeah, I think it's looking not too bad. Now we're going to try and do the blackberry bush. I think I'm going to leave it for today though. I'll just do some tidying up, and then yeah, I think I'm done for today.